take a minute to get settled in, make adjustments, get comfortable, wobble the body down, just settling into stillness, feeling the body becoming heavy. Noticing the 5 senses, the sounds around you that I already mentioned, inside and outside of the room, but also what you see through the gently closed eyelids. What color or light or pattern comes into the eyes? Noticing any scent or smell in the air, any taste in the mouth. And noticing the sensations of the skin, the texture beneath your fingertips, the clothing brushing against the skin, air moving across bare skin. Simply noticing. Tuning into the physical experience of the body. Allowing the body to become still, relaxing downward. You might briefly notice the breath moving in and out of the body. No need to change it or monitor it, just notice that it's coming and going. Maybe you notice a rise and fall of the chest. Maybe you notice the temperature of the air that you breathe in. Settling downward into your yoga nidra practice. It's time to set your resolve, set your sankalpa, your personal intention, anything that you might be working on. Repeat it to yourself 3 times. Try to bring the sensation of that intention into the body as well as just saying the words. Remind yourself that as you practice, you're softly moving your awareness around the body, through the mind. You're not going to sleep. We start out with the right hand, noticing the right hand. As I name the parts of the body, you might find it helpful to repeat the parts. Or simply notice sensations that are happening in that part of the body without movement. Moving the body only if you absolutely need to. So from the right hand, notice the right hand thumb. Notice sensations in the thumb, then move to the pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, noticing. Now notice the palm of the hand, any sensation in the palm of the right hand and the top of the hand. The delicate skin in the top of the hand. Notice the wrist. The wrist, then the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm. Softening and releasing any tension if you come upon it. From the upper arm, notice the shoulder, the right shoulder, front of the shoulder, top of the shoulder, back of the shoulder. Notice the shoulder blade attaching into the upper back. Then move down to the underarm. Bring your full attention to the right underarm, noticing. From that point of the body, slide down the side body until you arrive at the right side of the waist, noticing the right side of the waist, then the right hip, the right buttock, sinking down and letting go. Bring your awareness down to the whole right leg now. Notice the whole right leg. Notice the weight of the leg, the position of the leg. Then notice just the upper leg. Notice the front of the thigh, back of the thigh. Notice the kneecap, the knee joint, the back of the knee. Move down to the calf muscles, the shin, the ankle. Then the top surface of the right foot. Are there any sensations in the top of the right foot? Become aware of the top of the right foot, then the bottom of the foot. Notice the bottom of the 5 toes, the ball of the foot, the arch of the foot. Now the heel. Notice the bottom of the heel, but also the edge of the heel that rests against the floor. And the heel of the foot, jump up to the tip of the right big toe, noticing sensation in the tip of the toe. Maybe you can feel the sock brushing against the tip of the toe. Warmth or coolness. Move from the big toe outward to the second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and now the 5th toe. Concentrating your awareness on any sensation only in that small toe and nowhere else. Tiny toe on the right foot. Jump from that right side of the body at the foot over to the left hand. Noticing the left hand, then just the thumb, sensation in the left thumb. Left thumb, then the pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. Notice the palm of the left hand, any sensation in the palm of the hand, then the top of the hand. Notice that delicate skin in the top of the hand. Now the left wrist, left forearm, left elbow. Notice the left upper arm. Now the shoulder. Notice the front of the shoulder, the top of the shoulder, the back of the left shoulder. Become aware of the left shoulder blade attaching into the upper back. Awareness on the left shoulder blade. Then down to the underarm, left underarm, looking for sensation there, becoming aware of the underarm. Then the left side body as you move your attention down to the left side of the waist, left waist, left hip, left buttock, sinking down and letting go. Both hips becoming heavy equally. Now notice the left leg, whole of the left leg, weight of the leg, position of the leg. Notice the upper leg, front of the thigh, back of the thigh. Notice the kneecap, the joint of the knee, the back of the knee. Then move down to the calf muscle. Feel the calf muscles, then the shin, then the ankle, circling around the left ankle before you bring your awareness to the top of the left foot. Top of the left foot, any sensation there. Now notice the bottom of the foot, bottom of the toes, ball of the foot, arch of the foot, heel of the left foot. First the bottom of the heel, then the edge of the heel that rests on the floor. Now notice both heels resting on the floor. Notice a sense of weight in the heels, as if the feet are anchored down to the floor, where they're contacting the floor, they're sinking in slightly. The weight of the foot is draining into the heel. And at the same time, notice the 10 toes feeling light and weightless. Feel the drain of the weight of the foot sinking down into the heel. Notice the heaviness in the heel and the lightness in the toes. Noticing the left foot, the right foot, both feet together. Left leg, right leg, both legs. Left hip, right hip, the two hips together. Left shoulder, right shoulder, both shoulders. Notice the length of the spine from the base of the skull down to the pelvis. Notice the spine settling down, becoming heavy and relaxed. The length of the spine, the back of the head, the left arm, the right arm, both arms together. Now notice all the parts of the body that are contacting the surface beneath you, whether it's the cushion beneath the head or the mat beneath the body. Notice all the points of the body that are making contact with the floor or the surface beneath it. Feel the surface beneath the body. Notice the body touching the surface. Notice the back of the head, the neck, the shoulders, the backs of the arms, the palms of the hands, the upper back, middle back, low back, back side. Notice the backs of the legs, the parts of the legs that are touching the floor, parts of the feet. Feel that contact and allow the body to sink in ever so slightly more into the surface supporting it. Feel the body sinking downward, becoming heavier. Now pick a part of the body that's contacting the floor, maybe the heels, maybe the hips, and try and locate the exact point where the body meets the surface beneath it. The exact point of contact. Focusing on that point of contact, see if you can soften the body slightly more. So the point of contact expands, it spreads. The body sinks deeper into that point of contact. The body melts into the point of contact. Now try to bring that sensation into all of the points of contact between the body and the floor. Spreading the points of contact out ever so slightly. So a little bit more of the fingertip is on the floor. A little bit more of the arm feels as if it's sinking into the floor. The head, the back, everything sinking down, spreading into the floor, melting into the floor. Now moving to the front of the body, noticing the parts of the body that are pointing towards the sky. Noticing the forehead, the right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid. Notice the eyes inside, beneath the eyelids. Bring your awareness to the two eyeballs resting in the sockets. Bring your awareness to the eyelids resting gently over the eyes. See if you can soften the eyelids. Soften the closure of the eyes just slightly. Then notice the bridge of the nose. Notice the tip of the nose. Right cheek, left cheek, the space beneath the nose. Notice the upper lip, lower lip, the chin. Now the throat. Notice the front of the throat. right side of the chest, left side of the chest, center of the chest, abdomen, navel, pelvis, fronts of the legs, kneecaps, tops of the feet, tips of the toes. Notice the whole front of the body, the fronts of the arms, the tops of the hands, all of the parts of the body exposed to the air, facing the sky. Notice the front of the body. And now notice the top of the body, the very top of the head, the crown of the head, bottom of the body, bottom of the feet. Back to the back of the body. Notice the back of the body, the front of the body, the left side of the body, the right side of the body. Whole body. Notice the whole body together. All of the parts together. Whole body, whole body, whole body. Notice the outside of the body, the skin of the body, surface of the body. And bring your awareness inside the body. Visualize the brain inside the skull, the skeleton inside the muscles, the heart, the lungs, the digestive organs, all the organs of the body, the muscles of the body, the tissues of the body, blood circulating through the body, the systems of the body working actively inside the body. Focus your awareness inside the body. Can you feel the air moving through the body as you breathe in and out? Notice that you're not breathing in and out. That's happening automatically. See if you can bring your awareness to the heart beating. And if you can't, just visualize the heart beating. You know intellectually that the heart is pumping inside the body, moving the blood throughout the body. The digestive system is working inside the body without you doing anything on the outside or with your brain. Focus on the inside of the body, then the outside of the body. The whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Now bringing sensation into the body, working with opposites. First, bringing heaviness into the body. We've been relaxing the body, bringing a sense of heaviness and ease into the body. Notice that sense of weight in the body. Heaviness of the body naturally, but bring even a deeper sense of heaviness into the body as if it's made of steel. If the body is so heavy that it couldn't possibly be lifted, the body is so heavy that it starts to break through the floor. Bring a sense of heaviness into the body. The arms are so heavy you couldn't possibly lift them up. The legs are heavy as if they're cemented into the ground. The head is heavy. The back is heavy. The whole body is heavy. Now bring a sensation of lightness into the body. The body is no longer steel. The body is cotton. The body is air. The body is feathers. The body is so light that it is floating up, 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 as if lifted by helium balloons, carried like a baby in arms, as if floating on the surface of water. Bring a sensation of lightness, of weightlessness into the body. Body is light, body is light, body is light. Now go back to heavy briefly. Notice the body heavy. Notice the body light. Then notice parts of the body that are heavy and parts of the body that are light. Notice heaviness and lightness in the body at the same time. Both can exist together, heavy and light. You can bring both sensations into the body, even if they're not there. Now bringing a sense of stress into the body, remembering a time when you felt particularly stressed out, anxious, agitated, however stress produces itself in your body. Remember a time of stress in your body and bring that sensation into the body. Noticing stress in the body, remembering stress in the body. How did it look? How did it feel? Now bring the opposite into the body. Bring a sense of ease into the body. A sense of ease in the body. Remembering ease. Remember that calmness, that peace. Bring a sense of peace and ease into the body. Now switch back to stress. Switching from the experience of stress to the experience of ease and calmness. Alternate back and forth between the two experiences. You bring it into the body, bring it into the memory, the sense of stress, and then the sense of ease. Use your own timing and alternate back and forth between the two feelings. Try not to resist what you consider to be the negative feeling. Go into it with curiosity. Explore the feeling. Then come back to the sense of ease. Settle in the sense of ease and calmness. Bring that fully into your mind and your body. Where are you when you're at ease? What are the sensations, the sounds, the smells when you are at ease? Now let's move to the sensation of being energized, feeling vitality and energy in the body, as if you've just had the best night's sleep of your life. Bring memories and sensations of feeling vital and energetic into the body. Feel it in the body, see it in the mind. Bring back as many senses and sensations as you can of feeling energized, vital. Then come into the opposite of that. A time when you may have felt exhausted, depleted. Remembering a time when you felt that exhaustion. Bring that sensation into the body, that memory into the body. And switch back and forth between the two sensations in your own time. Going between energized and vital to being exhausted and depleted. Noticing where the feelings happen in your body, Where do you perceive this experience to be happening? Observe whatever sensations are happening. Notice if tension or physical sensations arrive inside the body. From stress and ease, let's move to happiness. Bring in a sensation and a memory of happiness to mind. Happiness, happy memories, joy. What are the senses? What are the sensations? What are the memories of happiness? Bring them into your mind, into your physical body. And then visit the sensation of sadness. Or dullness. The opposite of happiness for you. Bring that sensation into your body. Again, I ask you to rotate between the two sensations. Try not to avoid the negative sensation. Be with it and notice it, and know that you can move back to the other sensation. Switching back and forth, observing, witnessing, becoming aware of what's happening. Witnessing yourself experiencing this, watching all of this happen as if you're simply an observer. Try to get in touch with the internal quality that stays constant as you move between the two sensations, the two moods, the two feelings. There is a you that is present and watching and controlling all that is going on. Now, as that same watcher, that observer, bring your awareness back to the breath without making any changes to the body or the breath. Just notice that the breath is happening. The breath is coming into the body, and the breath is leaving the body in its own time without you taking control. You're just observing the breath. You don't have to mind it. You don't have to monitor it. You don't have to change it. Just watch the breath. See how deeply it moves into the body. Notice the speed at which it moves. Notice how it gently animates this body that's in stillness. Observe the body taking the breath in and letting the breath out. Now, without making any changes to the breath, I want you to begin to count down, counting each exhale as you complete the breath, counting down from 27. If you get lost, if you forget where you are, get distracted, come back to the number 27 and begin counting down again. At the end of the exhale, count 27, 26, 25. keeping your gentle awareness on the breath, observing the end of the exhale and counting down. Remember, your full attention is on your breath. Tell yourself, I am not falling asleep. I am practicing yoga nidra. Continuing to count on the exhale, continuing to observe the breath. Continuing to be the witness of what is happening without controlling it. Now switch to counting the inhale, counting from 9 down to 0, counting your inhale without making any changes to the breath. Then moving our awareness into the inner space, into the intuitive space, a wise space of inner knowledge, where creativity and intuition naturally occur. Turning inward to that space behind the forehead, a place where insights arise. Notice what's happening in that space. Watch this space of your mind. Do any images come to mind? Do any colors, any patterns? Witness the space of the mind. Ask yourself now, what am I thinking? Don't start thinking, but become aware as the witness that thinking is happening. Witness the thoughts and let the thoughts rise. Trying to simply watch them, just as you watch the breath, just as we looked at the body, watching the mind and all the spontaneous thoughts that the mind produces. Try not to get attached to any particular thought. Just watch it. Watch it come and go. It's difficult to witness our thoughts without getting invested in them. So keep asking yourself, what am I thinking? Or what are the thoughts? Watch the thoughts pass through the mind. Watching the thoughts, observing the thoughts, being the witness. The mind is full to the brim, fuller than any computer, with content, with data, with memories, with thoughts. I want you to briefly move through time. Go back to the start of this morning, when you first woke up, and briefly revisit your actions up until the moment that you entered this room. List them, visualize them. Woke up, brushed teeth. See yourself doing the actions, the activities that you did until you arrived at the door here. Move back through time, visualizing all that has happened today. Don't leave anything out. Watch it like a movie. Now move to another time. Move to a meal that you ate yesterday. Pick a meal that you ate and see how that meal happened. See yourself having the meal. Notice the food that you ate, the things that you touched, the color of the plate. Revisit the meal, just briefly. Now go back further to a memory earlier this year. Pick any memory, whatever comes to mind, and revisit that space and time, just briefly, noticing as many details as you can. Sights, smells, textures, colors, the way things looked, the way you felt. Now bring your attention back to that space behind the forehead, behind the eyebrow center. And see the following images. See them like you're looking at a large cinema screen. See a cross, flickering candle, weeping willow tree, tall palm tree moving in a breeze, cars moving on a road, funeral procession, colored clouds, smoke, yellow clouds, blue clouds, pink clouds, starlit night, so many stars in the sky, full moon, dog howling, cat curled in a ball, elephant moving in a jungle, horse running on a sandy beach, ocean waves, setting sun, white sailboat moving slowly across the sea. Flickering flame of a candle, cross, weeping willow tree, red rubber ball, car moving on a road, funeral procession, colored clouds, yellow, blue, pink, smoke rising from a fire. Cross, flickering flame of a candle, weeping willow tree, tall palm tree moving in the breeze, sandy beach, hammock hanging between two palm trees. Imagine yourself lying in the hammock under a warm sun. Beautiful sunny day. Feel the warmth on your skin, the breeze that's moving the palm trees against your skin. Notice the scent of the sea, the scent coming off the water. Feel the warmth of the sun, the coolness of the breeze. Smell the sea. See the sun setting in the distance, beautiful pinks, yellows, golds, mix of colors, setting sun, sailboat in the distance. Now move to a mountaintop. Not a tall mountain, but a mountain you climbed with ease, walking an hour or two at a gentle pace. As you stand at the top of the mountain, you look over the land, seeing hills of green, cars small as ants driving on roads, sheep in fields. Feel a sense of peace up on the mountain as you see life moving around you, as you stand in perfect stillness. Feel a cool breeze on the back of the neck, the warmth of your coat around the body, the solidness of the ground beneath your feet. Stand at the top of the mountain, looking out, feeling at ease, feeling at ease. Come back to the cross, the flickering candle, weeping willow tree, red rubber ball, blue square, green triangle, red dot, yellow dot, green dot. Beautiful, beautiful blooming rose. Get the scent of the rose. Beautiful garden rose in red or pink. Red rubber ball, bounce, bounce, bounce. Flickering flame of a candle. Cross. Funeral procession. Colored clouds. Full moon. Elephant moving in a jungle. Moving quickly away from a tiger. In the same jungle, monkeys up in the trees. Monkeys jumping from branch to branch, enjoying themselves. Maybe there's a snake on the ground, slithering through the brush. Notice the elephant moving in the jungle, the crunch beneath its giant, heavy feet. Feel a sense of excitement as you follow this elephant, but no fear. It's not interested in you, nor are any of the other animals. Feel that sense of excitement and adventure in your body as you walk through the jungle, noticing the sights and sounds, the smells. Large birds squawking in the trees, monkeys, frogs, lizards. Follow the elephant as it moves through the jungle. Feel the weight of the elephant, the power of the elephant as you follow behind it. Feel the earth move gently with every heavy step. Then come back to the horse running on the sandy beach, sand dunes, gentle seaside, horses running free. Maybe you're on a horse, maybe you're watching the horse. See the beauty and the strength of the horse in its freedom. The sand moving up with every step that the horse takes. Its feet sinking into the sand slightly with every step, but it moves so quickly. Its footprints dissolve nearly as it steps away. Notice the sensation of the sea, the calmness, the beauty of the horses running, the beauty of the sea, the smell of the ocean. Now ask yourself again, what am I thinking? Don't start thinking, but become aware. Be the witness of the thoughts that come to mind. Let the thoughts rise spontaneously. Witnessing the thoughts. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Don't settle on any thoughts, just keep asking, keep noticing. Watching the thoughts, seeing the thoughts as objects moving through a visible frame, the frame of your consciousness. Notice how the thoughts come and go. All you have to do is look for them. Try to watch the mind. Watch the thoughts come and go. Continue to be the witness. Noticing the spaciousness of the mind, the boundless awareness. Notice what comes to mind without attaching yourself to it. Observe yourself seeing the thoughts. Residing in pure awareness. When you're ready, transition back into remembering your resolve, remembering your sankalpa. Bring it back into your mind and repeat it 3 times with feeling and from your heart, allowing it to come into the body, bringing the sensation of your resolve into the body, making it feel deep and meaningful, not just words. Imagine what it would be like if it were already true. Bring that truth and awareness into the body as you repeat your sankalpa. And bringing your awareness back to this body that is not you. You're the observer. You're the witness to this body. Become aware of the body lying in stillness. Imagine a bird's eye view of this body lying in stillness, the position that the body is in. See yourself as if you're looking down. Notice this body. Then notice once again the sensations of the skin. Any sensation that you can feel with the fingertips. Sensations of air moving across the cheeks or the forehead. Sensations of warmth or coolness in the body. Notice the breath moving through the body. And begin to just take a little control of the breath, pulling it in a little bit deeper. And feeling the coolness in the nostrils as you do. As you exhale, begin to wiggle the toes. Bringing gentle movement into the feet, noticing the sensation in the toes and the feet. They're down there, they're moving. Breathing in again, noticing the coolness in the nose once more. And then exhaling, tapping the fingers, bringing gentle movement into the hands. Deepening the breath a bit more. Moving any parts of the body that need a little stretch, either up and out over the head or maybe bending the knees. And at the same time, bringing your awareness back to the 5 senses. Noticing sounds inside and out of the room. Without judgment, just sounds, just observing the sounds. Noticing if you can still register any scent or smell in the room. Your body's probably gotten accustomed to it. Notice any taste in the mouth, any sensation in the mouth of warmth or dryness. Without opening the eyes, bring your awareness back to your vision and notice what you see with the eyes closed. Bringing your awareness to the eyes and the vision of the eyes. Gently blink the eyes open, taking in the light, and close them again. Maybe doing that a couple times, just bringing your awareness back to the eyes, letting the eyes focus, then closing them again. Letting the eye work without starting to label and identify things, just opening the eye naturally adjusts to the light, and then close it again. Awareness to the action of the eye, the action of the breath moving through the body, awareness of sensations in the body. Maybe now, after this length of time, it might feel a little bit stiff. You might want to turn on your side or bend your knees, really noticing what's happening in the body, being the witness. This is a body. And watching the language that you use as you notice sensations. Not "I am stiff" or "I am tired," but there might be stiffness in this body. There might be a sensation of tiredness that I am feeling. Watch how you label your sensations and your body and your thoughts. Going into the rest of the week as an observer, separate from the body and the feelings and the sensations, just that little bit. Noticing. Readjusting to wakefulness. Awareness of life going on around us. Whenever you're ready, you can push yourself back up to sitting. Nice and slow and gently. No rush to get up, take your time, slow and steady. Thank you.